Hey everyone, it is Wednesday. Everybody's day's been going well. Mine's been busy. Definitely got up a little bit later than usual, but then I had an after stream. I had to take care of my dogs. Well, one of them. But other than that, things are going well. And I'm here now, so now we can play Skyrim. And let's see. Alpha, congrats on getting first, Finn second, and thank you, and everyone, thank you for redeeming your daily gears, and thank you so much for the 120 stream streak, Finn. I really do appreciate it. Let's go. Let's go. Definitely get that stream streak up. My feet hurt from both work and helping my mom deep clean my brother's room. Oh no. Deep cleaning, that means it must have been a battle zone. So Alpha, let me give you your shout out. So let's head on over and get started with Skyrim, guys. I'm ready to play some Skyrim. I wants to kill him because of how bad it is. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Like, how bad was it? Was it like boxes upon boxes, like as a mountain in there? Was that it? Four bags of trash. Okay, that is bad. That is bad.
Are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
I won't deny my room is a bit messy, but it's not that messy. It is no way near that messy, from what you're describing. Yeah, that I can agree with on that, Alpha. I can understand why you and your mother would be are mad at your brother, guys. That is bad. My room is a bit messy, but it ain't that messy. It ain't where you need four bags, four garbage bags. It is not that bad. It is nowhere near as bad when you're describing it. I can only imagine like the psycho music going off from seeing it, like going ee. I only needed to do the beds and blankets in my room. That's what I mostly do in my room, aside from getting clothes need to change. That's about it. Let's see, what do we got for quests? I think I remember we were working with, we're with Carlisle, and definitely want to work with her so we can get the skeleton key. But yeah, I can understand. But after hearing that, Alpha, I definitely can see why you really need to do a deep clean of his room. Oh yeah, I forgot we need to be here at the college. After my mom's done with his room, I'll broom and mop the whole house, and then I'll be putting all the laundry in the car to wash them later this week. So I see. Does that mean you take like all your laundry to a laundromat? Is that what you do?
Take care if you're venturing too far from town. That's a bitter wind coming off the sea coast.
Be careful.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside
Yes,
out and
yes,
then
what is it?
exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people
Just say the
have
word if you
problem
need a
with
drink or
college
something to
in their
eat.
car.
Yep, plus me and my mom are doing blankets too, so we need a laundry mat. Ah. Okay, that makes sense.
Mages don't let us go into college.
I know
They
that
said it's not safe in there.
I've had to go to laundromat a few
I
times
understand Irid's
when power was out.
My days at the college are long
And
behind me.
everywhere.
I prefer to stay close.
I wouldn't fret over it.
Asher says his
I'm
pa
Definitely
prefers the college.
I've been
lots of
there before. I know that, and also when we were on our trips out west, we used laundromats to wash the clothes we had with us. Hit the lockpick. Oh, refined malachite. Definitely need that.
Be careful.
Can I help you with anything else?
I've been sent by Carlia.
Carlia? Then she's finally found it. Do you have Gallus's journal?
Yes, but there's a problem.
Problem? Let me see it. Ah, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend, but always too clever for his own good. He's written all of the text in the Falmer language.
Can you translate it?
No. However, I know someone who might. The court wizard of Markarth, Calselmo, may have the materials you need to get this journal translated. A word of warning. Calselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy.
Yeah,
In the time before man, they were known as the Snow Elves. They lived in the sunlight and had a very
Yep.
prosperous society.
yeah, the Falmore. Yeah, the sad thing is what happened to the Falmore is they turned into these blindless creatures that live underground in Skyrim.
Like the Altmer? Yes, I would say their culture quite possibly rivaled our own.
What drove them
The
on the road?
Nords went to war with the Falmer in the First Era. Killed them by the thousands to drive them from their snowy homeland. The Falmer retreated underground and forged an uneasy alliance with the dwarves who ended up betraying them. This betrayal made them what they are now. Horrible, blind monstrosities with a burning hatred of any but their own kind.
There actually are supposedly a few snow elves still around, but not as many as there once were. Sounds more like victims to me.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Forgive me. I've lost several close friends to the Falmer, and it tends to distort my view. If you wish to learn more about them, you're welcome to my tome on the subject. Should be on my table.
Why did Gallus scribe his journal in Falmore?
Besides the fact that there are only a handful of people in Tamriel that even recognize the language, I'm fairly certain he was planning some sort of a heist that involved a deep understanding of the Falmer language. Sadly, we never had the opportunity to speak about the details.
Why did he acquire the knowledge to use it?
Ironically, I pointed him in the same direction I pointed you, to Markarth and Calselmo. I'm only hoping whatever means he used to learn the language will still be available to you.
What can you tell me about
He's a
Gallus?
dear friend of mine, and a surprisingly astute pupil of academia. I was
I
devastated
wonder
when he was killed.
if we'll ever learn what happened
I
to the
suppose that
Falmore.
risk
I mean, not the
always
Falmore.
coexisted
What happened to
with
the
his line of
Dwemer?
work. I just never thought
All
his
we know
luck
is that
would run out.
I think they messed with the heart of Larkon and then poof, disappeared.
For the thrill, of course. He was quite clear that he felt more in his element climbing through a window rather than hunched over a dusty tome. Ah, yes, quite an amusing anecdote.
I'm
actually.
starting to get with
I
Gallus.
caught him trying to break
It's a
into my
thief who
laboratory.
liked getting knowledge, but he
I
didn't
was
want to
about
like
to
just
show
stay in
him
the
the error of his
library
ways when
to gather, and he'd
he
rather
made a curiously
find a way to
astute
get it.
comment about my research notes. I was astounded, and in turn it led to a conversation. Who'd have imagined it would lead to such a strong friendship? Calcelmo is stubborn as a mule. Be careful when you speak to him.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
Okay, so are we going to Markarth now? Yep, it looks like we're heading to Markarth. That quest, at least. Let's see. Oh, I think I remember we have to head back to over. Yeah, Riverwood, because I think I remember that's where we were told to go after we get done with the dragons. Iron and steel. Hey Ace, welcome on in. Congrats on getting third and redeeming your daily gear. Hope your day's been going well. Okay, we got bone mold. Okay, apparently we learned to forge Spell Knight armor when we picked it up. So if I can get to ebony, I think I can learn to make the ebony. And even though this one I got on is great because that's the enchantments, so I can't really use enchantments yet. I need to boost. So let's see what is on blacksmithing. What it is ebony at? Okay, 50. Okay, dwarven. Damn, ebony's up real high. Okay, let's wait. Okay, because everybody will be awake. So let's see if I can learn some training.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Okay, he can't train
Until
me.
next time.
I think I can learn if I go over here. So many guards! Look at all the guards here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's so many guards
a small
here.
skeever den just east of the city, at Reachwater Rock. What is it, Argonian?
those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords.
I'm Gorse's assistant. I hope you'd think an apprentice could forge a few hinges. Not. It's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can.
Okay, I must level up to train more.
All right.
Gorza is the one you should ask if you need it.
A bunch of steel ingots here. Hello, guards.
Watch
Let's
the
see here.
skies, traveler.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
There we go.
Let's see those stormcloaks try to break into this canyon.
Okay, let's see what we can make. Okay, let's make... The thing is, I made it with ingots I stole. Funny, like I made all the steel ingots, and they go, "Wait, where did our steel ingots go?" Steel ingots? You're looking for steel ingots? I have no idea.
I'm Gorse's assistant. I help her with the forge.
Okay, I'm out of steel ingots. This one's not carrying, but...
Got an axe here. Good for cleaving up forswar. The finest weapons and armor.
Okay, let's sell some stuff.
Fight.
Okay, let's see. What's my smithing up right now? Okay, it's up to 25. That's pretty good.
Break the law in Markarth, and it's off to sit in a mine with you. Lots of nasty holes in the Reach, and Blind Cliff Cave is one of them. A filthy hog-raven nest.
What is it, Argonian? Hail, Summoner.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First, you take away Talos. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? You and the Jarl will
unless those honored
answer
dead
for
are turning
any
into Draugr,
desecration
then
of my
yeah, that makes
ancestors'
sense.
bodies.
That's enough, Thongvor. We're done.
The Silverblood family will be heard.
Armored mud crab.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards.
Excavation site? Are you a wizard? I wanted to buy something. I'm looking for you,
I
actually.
told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother me when I'm trying to finish my research? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you?
I hear you're an authority on ancient Falmer.
Then you were well informed. I am at this very moment on the cusp of completing my magnum opus on the subject. I'm calling it Calselmo's Guide to the Falmer Tongue. It will revolutionize the way we understand those ancient beings.
Perhaps I could view your work?
Preposterous. That research represents years of personal toil in some of the most dangerous Dwemer ruins in Skyrim. You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed.
But I'm a great admirer of your work.
While I appreciate the sentiment, I still have to decline. Being an admirer, I'm sure you can appreciate the need to keep my research a secret.
What will it cost to change your mind?
I'm not certain how many scholars you're accustomed to dealing with, but I can assure you that personal wealth is our lowest priority.
Okay, we can't do it, so maybe we'll have to probably intimidate him, no doubt. Intimidation will probably have to do. Get me accents or you'll regret it.
Do you realize that at a snap of my fingers, I can bring the entire Markarth City Guard to my defense? You best rethink this course of action, or you may find yourself on the executioner's block.
Okay, maybe I'll come back later.
Very well. Perhaps when my research is complete, I'll feel more comfortable discussing my findings with you.
Optional, attain the key museum.
Be careful. I have things to study. What is it?
We got his key.
The artifacts I've
Let's read. Okay.
discovered in the Shuanzel will make history one day. Be careful.
Okay, let's make a save. Really? You only has 5 gold on him?
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, no, you don't.
I've only ever lost a few guards to steam centurions. Good odds, considering.
You're here to see the yard. No sudden moves. Understand?
Yeah, from the way it looks, instead of crafting, I'm probably better off of getting ebony. I'm probably better off just trying to get to with the smithing. I'm better off trying to get to where I can do this since it requires arcane, and I'll be able to do that, and I can just approve it. What I got. And and then I can improve it up to a certain point. And we need to get access to into the museum. Unless the museum is back up here. Yeah, it's pointing us in here, so the museum's in here.
A lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Old dwarven city underneath the keep. Neshu and Zel. Best steer clear if you don't want a steam centurion carving you up.
Halt! The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without the court wizard's permission.
Why can't I go in?
Because Cal Silmore doesn't want anyone to go in. He runs the museum. He makes the rules. You have a problem with that? Go talk to him. You'll find him in front of the ruins during the day, just down the tunnel. So you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed?
The artifact
The guard
I've discovered in the
said you own the Dwemer Museum?
Correct. It's a private place where I can catalog my research. Occasionally, the Jarl will come in and have questions, but that's thankfully rare. I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in the Chuanzel. My workers call her Nimhi, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimhi, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer Museum. What do you say?
The spider is good as dead.
Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site. What? Oh, goodbye.
All right, let's go in and take care of that Dwemer spider. No, trying to look at items. Okay, I think we are supposed to go down here. That was a spider, but not the one we're after. Let's go. Oh, we found a note. You sound with some researchers who can't go 4 steps without examining something, and they fight about what you think, probably worse. Stormin at least has some magical competence, but none of them can swing a sword, and Crag seem to be up to something, so I'll have to keep an eye on them, but Scrubs assures me they're trustworthy. These. Okay, well, you have to use magic then. You see with the fall mark going, he's a tractor! And me with the lightsaber going, he is the tractor! Ah! And the, well, don't let him kill me! Okay, got it right, but give it. There we go. Okay, we got a glass battle axe. Yeah. All right, now that the spider's been dealt with, let's go and let the guy who's in charge of the museum know that the spiders have been taken care of. Ow. Ooh, potion. Take that.
The artifacts
I've
I've
killed
discovered. You have my gratitude. That spider had been interfering with my excavations for months. As promised, is the key to the Dwemer Museum. Mind the displays. Some of them are quite fragile. What? Oh, goodbye.
Okay, I'm just looking up real quick to see how can I get my smithing up faster.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
What a waste. There must be a dozen men up there.
We get Dwemer items here. Blade, but I don't need a Dwemer blade when I got lightsaber. Okay, that's the trap right there. You know, people in the museum have to worry about watch out for the traps. Otherwise, they'll people in the museum will be dead.
Sir, are you serious? You heard me, Captain. Our work must not be disturbed. Kill any intruders on sight. Call for backup if you need it, but let no one through. As you say, sir.
Well, what do we have in here? Soul gem, spider control rod. Okay, apparently here too much on me right now, so drop fuse. Drop the bowl. Oh, we got a greater soul gem, nice. Keep the ingots. Malachite. Definitely drop the solid. I'll drop that because that is just way too much. I guess I'm carrying way too much.
Is someone there? Intruder! Help!
Zap. Oh, we're keeping this spider with us. The door is barred from the other side. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Actually, I'm wondering if there's a thing for smithing. I do wonder mod for that. Let me get, since we're saved right here, let's just take a quick look at the mods. I just want to check to see if maybe there's a mod for that, because it would help out with because skin smithing up by normal means takes a long time. So I bet if I type in smithing, we'll probably get something. So let's take a quick look and see if we get. Okay, smithing tree reorganize alternate. And let's see. Okay, that's for PS4. Yeah, it looks like a lot of these are for PS4. They haven't made anything for the PS5 version. Smithing and enchanting at the start. Okay, let's see, what does this do? Smithing and enchanting at the start. See, this will level your trees to 100, giving you also. I don't know. We may look into that one. Let's see, what does this do? And it's craftable ring in which you can wear all the smithing perks. The mod. Okay, so this basically would give us all the smithing perks. This mod. Yeah, but a lot of these are definitely for PS4. They haven't really done much for or updated it for the PS5, which kind of does make sense since the PS4 has been out a lot more. The PS4 version's been out a lot more than the PS5, so it makes sense they wouldn't. A lot of people wouldn't have updated their mods for PS5 because they're probably like been, oh, then we're done. We'll be. We've already have this. We don't want to bother with PS5, so that's probably why. The skill ring. Let's see. Okay, now this I think would probably be one. It's a gold ring for it's 1 gold. So instantly valuable. Increase your smithing skill from 15 to 101 go. Okay, this is definitely a ring to have. So we'll have that ring in. Because I really want to increase the spell armor we got. And plus have access to any other smithing so we can do that as well. But we will do that after I get the... Of course, we go through here. Wait, what? Well, that sucked. Try again. If not, I think I know what it's causing. It's probably the mod that I just added. I know what to get rid of. Get rid of. Where is it? It's a big piece. Yeah, here it is. Spider control rod. Okay, so that's what it does. Oh, so that's for my spider friend.
crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
Damn you!
Okay, that's not gonna work. Yeah, I'm trying to... Oh, damn it. Wait, no, I meant to load. But in the meantime, let's just check to make sure that that ring got added. Okay, why was it not enabled? Okay, we're back here, so I don't know why it was disabled. What the, really? Okay, I think it might be that it might be that mod. Which I can see if it ended up getting disabled, it might be that mod is what's causing the... Yeah, see, it got disabled again, so that's telling me that ring right there is what's causing it. Creation enable. It won't, and see, that's what I find bull. It won't let me enable it, even though I have the Spell Knight armor. Because I don't have the Divine Crusader, it won't let me have it active. So since that one is not working, let's try the other one that like gives me the perks. A lot of these they're for PS4. Yeah, see, we can't use the Smith and Skill ring, so I guess we could try this one. We'll try this where I just have like all the smithing and enchanting. Let's see if this one works. If not, then I'll call this one that works well. Well, it's not crashing like that. A smithing ring was causing. So I say that's a good sign. Bowl and
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
Okay, so just being in here. Nope, I want to do that. Okay, so just being in here is what is causing me to be. Is what is causing it to happen. Also, see is. Why is smithing not up? Because I clearly added that mod. So it's supposed to give me. Well, it was supposed to give me the perks. So why is it not activating? What? Why did it say it can't connect? It can too connect. I mean, that's weird. Why was this not enabled? Okay, maybe now it will have it unlocked. Because it was disabled. All right, it is on now. We now have all of smithing unlocked. Nice. Oh, come on! Game, stop this! Okay. Since it's kind of doing that a lot, probably best to only have a perk activated. Maybe I should go back to a different load, maybe. Because I don't know why it's doing that, to be honest. Okay, it's that's on. What happens if I press save? Okay, it disabled it. Damn it. I didn't want it disabled. But my guess is it's probably best if I... Okay, I'm gonna try, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna... I'm gonna exit and see if I need to enable it again. And I'm just trying to get it to work for us. Yeah, I hate having to go back into. I do apologize for this, guys, but game is bugging with messing with me. It doesn't want me to have all smithing and enchanting unlocked. Yep, okay, so that disabled it. If not, if it doesn't work, what I'll do is, if it does it again, if it crashes on us, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to save. I'm going to dump the bowl in. Where is it? It's a big piece. There we go. Skills. Oh my god, game, can we have the smithing unlocked, please? Okay, so it's not letting me have the perks on. It's not letting me have the perks on. I think what... Okay. Okay. Okay, now, okay, it seems to be working now. Maybe because I made a save to reload where I had it on, or disabled it. Oh, I forgot we got the Wabba Jack. Why aren't the guards transforming? Okay, that is weird. Why didn't the guards transform?
Never should have come here.
Ooh, nice. Jack.
this?
Huh?
I'm gonna... Someone...
Okay, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. It seems the part is settled down now. Hopefully.
Back up! I need some help in here!
Some help in here! You can't win
Over
this!
here! Hurry! We are routed! Forward! You can't hide from me.
Oh, Greater Soul Gem will take that.
We are routed! You don't have a chance!
Drummer Puzzle Cube. Okay, Forbidden Legends. Gold. What if I carry weight? Okay. See if I enchant Greater Soul Gem. And in the item we're gonna enchant is the One Ring. Let's see. How much does that increase the One Ring? Okay, that gave me 20%, 20 more, but I think I'm gonna save it for when I have a when I can do with a Grand Soul Gem. Worker talks. I wish I could take this stuff, but I'm currently really full on stuff. Okay, just making sure that Centurion's not gonna come after us. You don't have the items required to make a copy of description. Charcoal. Okay, there we go.
Spread out and search the tower.
What was that?
Okay, take the gold. What? Oh, thank you for the care package, Alpha. Also, Alpha, I looked to see if there was a mod, and there was a mod that unlocked all of... I'm back from cleaning. Welcome back, Alpha. I looked to see if there was a mod, because it would take so long for us to unlock blacksmithing. Apparently, there was a perk mod to unlock all blacksmithing and enchanting. So, the game crashed a few times on us, but I think it's settled down now. And if they're saying stop in the name of the Jarl, I'm hearing that down below. That doesn't sound good. Okay, I know it autosave, so let's see what happens if I... See what happens if I... Alright, adding Miley, dumb idea. Yeah, it kind of is. But I just wanted to look for something real quick so we can upgrade my armor.
Come quietly or taste the Jarl's justice. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and your people. What
No, I haven't. They attacked me. Okay, I know. Okay, definitely I can't be in Markarth right now. I now know I can't be because they just showed up. But I wanted to. I just mainly got the mod because for smithing. Because see, look how long it would take like 60 to get up here, and the armor I got on is ebony, and I really couldn't do anything with ebony. That's the only reason I was looked at a smithing perk. And this is telling me I need to leave Markarth. I cannot fast travel while guards are pursuing me? Boo! But yeah, I think maybe the mod got disabled, but we still got the perks. Can I fast travel now since I'm hiding? Boo, it won't let us do it all because I got saw by the guards and I used the wabbit jack on them. I only see one option here. Run.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
I'm with the guild. How about you look the other way?
All right. Just keep your voice down.
Okay.
Don't let me catch you again.
Okay, that one must be an ally of the guild.
Wait, I know you.
No, you don't. You don't know me.
Wait, I know you.
You're making a mistake.
There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes.
I don't have time for this, do you?
Nah. Well, your bounty is low. All right, get out of my sight. But you're known to me now, scum. Remember that.
How dare you call me scum? How am I scum? Is it because I stole? I killed a few guards? Does that really make me scum? Or is that self-defense?
I know your kind. Always sneaking about.
What do you need?
But yeah, see, the spell 9, I can't, I need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hail, companion.
But like with the mods, I've done it before. Like that's what I did it with the lightsabers.
Do once he's summoned by the Greybeards.
Beware the region northeast across the river. Frost.
Let's head back to Winterhold. But now with these upgrades, I can now, but with having the perks unlocked, I can now upgrade my lightsaber and I can upgrade my armor. Luckily, there was one that worked for it, because a lot of the, when I was looking at smithing mods, most of them were just for PS4.
It's my job to keep things running smooth.
That's those are the ones that worked. It worked for the PS4, but not PS5. Put that away. That, and let's see, Staff of Repulsion, we'll put that away since that has over. It's dagger. Okay, put away the enemy shield. We don't need a shield. That's from. Okay, we want to keep that on us. See, this right here is a mod, and then the darkness bind them.
Day-to-day operations are my responsibility, which means if you...
But it's a powered down version, so it doesn't have Sauron's power on it.
Someone needs to keep things running smoothly around here.
mages don't let us go into college. They said it's not safe in there.
Well, of course it's not safe. They're always messing with magic. Well, a whole lot of stuff is very powerful in there and dangerous.
Back, eh? And how was our... Was there something else?
This should help translate Gallus' journal.
I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so I simply won't. A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes.
It's quite the tale.
I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please.
I liked it how when I used the Wabbajack on some of the enemies, when I did, the coins just spilled out all over the floor. Imagine you used the Wabbajack on an enemy and they just became a pile of coins.
This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the Guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enther? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enther. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the Guild immediately. Farewell, Enther. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word.
Okay.
Listen, all I want is the truth to be revealed to the Guild. They respected Carlia, and she deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor.
And thank you, Ether.
If trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becomes a burden and you find yourself in Winterhold, visit me at the college. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
If you have further need of me, you can find me in the college.
We must hasten to Riften before Mercer can do any more damage to the Guild.
Alright, get the gold.
We must hasten to Riften before Mercer can do any more damage to the Guild.
Gallus' journal mentioned Twilight Sepulchre.
We've come this far, so I see no harm in concealing it any longer. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives.
Why does this require a type of protection?
Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre.
Yeah, she's the patron Daedra of thieves.
Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect.
These and temples just don't add up.
I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean.
I understand better if less mystery was involved.
As a Nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the Sepulchre. I know the Guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me.
Very well. We do it your way for now.
I'll make for Riften and scout the situation. See if I can discover what Mercer's up to. When you're ready, meet me at the Ragged Flagon. In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. It belonged to Gallus, but given the circumstances, I think he'd approve.
I'll put it to use.
If the Guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
Nightingale Blade.
Taking me up on my offer, eh? Good. So did Delvin send you again, or are you here on your own this time?
Are you in trouble? Is that why you're hiding like that?
Damn, he doesn't have anything on him for me to take. That sucked. I couldn't grab anything.
I'm assuming you're here for more than a social call. Down to business, eh?
My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by.
I love the fact the kids called you out for your weird behavior. Yeah, me just sneaking in there like, are you in trouble or something? Yumi, welcome on in, and thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome on in, Raiders. Those who don't know who I am, my name is Arcantos. I'm an Ancient Ice Daimon. I play video games and I do 3D modeling. And currently I am playing Skyrim. Reballs, welcome on in. Hello there, traveler. Welcome on in. Thank you for the first time chatting. Welcome on, Yumi. Hope your stream went well. Alpha, can we get a shout out for Yumi, please? I hope your stream went well. Ah, you were also playing Skyrim Special Edition. Nice. What were you up to in Skyrim? Because currently I'm just doing some Thieves Guild, and I added some mods, as you can see, to the game to make it a lot more fun, because I got lightsabers. And on a character's hand, I got the One Ring. And let's see if I take up. Went pretty great. We joined the Dark Brotherhood, built my house, and did some Thieves Guild. Nice. Yeah, I do plan on doing the Brotherhood in here because it is interesting with the Brotherhood, because I've done it before. Way back before I started streaming. And this is what my character looks like right now. I'm a blue Argonian with a purple lightsaber. I just came in here to store a few things because currently right now my base is at the Winter College. Definitely no mods in here. Yeah, just a few. I'm just using a few mods. I'm not using a whole lot. I think some mods, they do help out and they're fun to use. A few, he says. I do not lie. I only got a few. I only got one for skin tone, the ring, lightsabers, blasters, and I won for smithing skills. So just 5. So that's a few. That I considered a few. I don't have like a tons of mods on here. I'm not playing with like, I know there's something called Skyrim Ultima. That one has around 2,000. That is a lot of mods. Sorry, gotta dip and gotta go to bed. I hope you have an amazing stream. I will, Yumi, and thank you for coming. And thank you for coming by and rating on in. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have I hope you have a good night. And thank you again for the raid. I really do appreciate it. I hope to see you again. Let's see. I'm trying to get this man to remember to download the Necromantic Grimoire Creation Club mod. Alright, that's not a few. 2 to 4. That's a handful. 4 to that's a handful. 4 to 10. Okay, I have a hand. Okay, then I have a handful of mods. I'll definitely do that soon. The Necromantic Grimoire creation mod. That's definitely an interesting one. Yeah, Necromancer. In Elder Scrolls Online, I am a Necromancer. Also, best part. Yep, I can. You guys are able to redeem where I can have my jacket off. Or while I have my jacket on, I can do this. Yeah, that I can do. I have a few toggles on my model, and I'm just storing a few things away before we head back out. Store that. Store that. I don't know why I have a shovel, but we'll store that. That's what I like. Is that you can just store everything. Okay, got 2 greater soul gems. Yeah, we'll keep the Dwemer puzzle cube on us since it doesn't have any weight to it. Or that. I definitely love. I just love collecting the Dwemer stuff. And why is my battery already low? Hold on, I need to plug my charger. I need to plug a charger up. Here we go. All right, let's see. Well, you can turn my controller back on. Okay, there we go. For the iron ingots. We'll keep the torch with us because we may need the torch. Anything. We'll store that. And that. Oh. I meant to go in and get my ebony ingots. Because we need to do a bit of forging. Yeah, let's see. On apparel. Okay. Helmet, gauntlets, boots. Okay, I have enough to upgrade, to do an upgrade for stage for the ebony armor. Okay, where are we heading? Okay, we're heading back. Oh, probably not active. Let me see. Yeah, it didn't get active. Okay, I know where we're heading. We're heading back to Riften. To the Ragged Flagon. I wonder if the girl's gonna go, "Hey, I know you."
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
Alright. Use the workbench.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Okay, that put it to superior. I need another ingot.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
What is it, Argonian?
Okay, let's see if we can maybe just get an ingot real quick.
Have you met Balaman?
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel,
Teaching me
eh?
all about being a blacksmith.
If you need any more
I
smithing
used to live
work,
at the orphanage.
come see
here
me
in
again.
Riften. Grelad said my ma and my doll left me there when I was a baby. didn't want me.
Yeah, well, we don't look anymore because we're taking care of her. Steel ingot, iron, steel.
Watch what you're doing.
Yeah, nothing really worth taking right now because it's all just iron and steel. Okay, he went outside. Maybe now we can talk to him and maybe get an ebony. If not, I can always just go back to Winterhold. I can just go over and get another ingot.
Jewelry with
Buy
legendary
some armor and
Argonian
live to tell about
craftsmanship.
it.
Okay, and here he is.
What? Nothing like the smell of a
What do you got for
looking
sale?
to protect yourself or deal some damage.
Okay, let's see. I got some ebony.
If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Very well. Here.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Okay, I just needed one apparently.
Come to see Ballerman perform
He's in the
miracles
wall.
with the finest weapons and armor.
He's in the wall.
Buying and selling fine
If you need...
Okay, I don't know why he didn't have any ebony.
What brings you to Ballerman? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Okay, instead of having to
If you
pay,
need-
we'll just go back over to college and get the other two ebonies I got, because that way we can save on the gold and I can use it to buy a house.